BanzaiBois. And we're back after hot, steamy Lilum cuddles.
Who was that Lilum it said?
Oh yeah, I saw it was. Would you buy that for $1?
A dog? Sure.
No, $1. Right here.
Oh, I know, but what am I buying for $1? A dog or a cat?
I don't know, but would you buy that for $1?
I would buy that. Oh, are you doing the whole friggin' what's it called reference? RoboCop reference?
Yeah. Anyways.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, would you buy? I'd buy that for $1. I'd buy this game for $1. Good evening.
Oh, hey. How are you feeling?
A little more soft and warm.
Come again.
You heard me.
So, on a scale from steaming pile of crap to just sad, where are you?
A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself, I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it, the noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself.
Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night?
Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that.
Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyway, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know. You hear?
Thanks.
I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you needed a bartender, let me know, though.
Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Oh. I forgot.
Oh, like that was every song, too.
I want. I want you. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
It's nice to hear that again.
Did you say something?
Did I?
Welcome to Vaha. Oh, it's you guys.
Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here.
Aren't you a part-timer here or something?
My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr.
Boss, I'm taking my break.
I know what I said earlier, but you haven't started yet.
Shit. So what brings you here today?
I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at.
Okay then.
That's what I feel like it would be, dude. It's funny.
That'd be funny. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday?
What the?
Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana?
No, that's not Dana. That's Jay.
So
Just Jay.
Just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole seer thing.
Part of it. I founded it. Humans have the best interactions, but they just don't get us. Say, I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth.
And do you take corgis only?
Do I look like one of those?
Oh no.
Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I.
Sad thing is, I take it more seriously, but it's a talkie corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything?
I'm fine. What about you, boss?
Manly stuff.
See, told you he's manly. He's got a deep voice.
You sure?
Did I stutter?
Alright. Oh shit, I dozed off. Oh. You can have one of these, I guess. I don't think I've made one of these yet.
Putting some fur on his tail.
Yeah,
Lil.
just a little. Here.
Yes, this is just what I wanted. Ugh, this tastes worse than my own butt.
Hey, you asked for it.
This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier.
Thanks.
Does he really get paid?
Your efforts to keep Sarah afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that?
We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone.
Can't they just share the ones we have?
You fool. Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying?
Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that?
But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls.
That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes?
Are there boxes of boxes?
Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes?
Tied together?
Tied together? Don't be silly.
Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman.
This world is filled with all sort of resource of madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I expected from... blah, blah, blah. Oh, as expected from you, boss.
Wait. The theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she'll be paying him with steaks.
So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Except that
That's what he said to Dana earlier,
Yeah.
yesterday.
Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money.
Wait, what if they come with foil? What the hell does that say?
Rosenstrauss?
Rosenstrauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate foil a piece of cheese came in.
Curses. Right. We need a contingency plan.
Besides, boss does not want to scam people, let alone a dog.
I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safer? Is that how you say it?
I think, I don't know.
Safer bastards have.
I want to say cipher.
She's always so nice with us.
I know. Her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet. It's better that we vet for a vet.
Yes. Put that on the list.
Ah, Nacho.
Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog.
Are you staying for a while?
I was just passing by. We got some errands to run.
Great. Gil, can I go with you? Or Gil can go with you. Blah, I'm dumb. I can. You will? I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
All right, Greenhorn, let's get going.
Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him.
No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that?
It looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's kind of just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit.
When did you put it?
So much reading. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm like taking on like 4 characters at once.
You want me to like divide up the?
No, there's only 2 on the screen now, so I think we should be good.
Alright, cool. When you put it that way.
Anyway, I'm back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too.
Yeah. So, you having anything?
Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders.
Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money.
Man, I'm sure need to get wasted. Who the heck is this? It's these guys. Yeah. Or this guy has like a. I don't remember.
Weren't you supposed? Wait, who was who? I thought we.
I'm Deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I failed to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Sheba!
For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of the building full of dogs.
This one has a Hawaiian shirt and glasses.
Hey there, robot.
And he talks.
Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything?
Okay, roll.
Sir, yes, sir.
So cute.
He's fine. Just a beer, then. Oh, that's me. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that.
Lead actor of Night of the ID Snatcher's name was... I can almost remember it.
Here you go. And thus, this Friday becomes better already. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. And, what the hell? An overtly politically correct rabbit.
Ooh.
Rabbit. Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem with the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard.
You help her? Do you help? You don't help either.
Hmm?
You randomly yell, what did you say? Whenever she's within earshot distance.
Yeah, well... It's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit.
It raises up question for whatever she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says.
Well, why don't we test that?
How?
You go out with her.
Why?
To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me.
Even if you're right, you have quite the fixation on that girl.
She's fun.
Fun how?
She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable.
How is that any good?
She's cute, and her reactions are cute.
But if you keep up, she'll either leave or get used to you. No, like me?
Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment it's just right then.
No, that's not possible. Or that's not a problem. My bad.
It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog?
He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was...
Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that thinks so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving.
She doesn't actually have to be the one with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer.
Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple.
That's a really superficial statement. That's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example.
May I say something?
By all means.
If that Laura girl really is as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person and let them, a more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy.
She's right, though. Sharing interest and being compatible are totally different things.
But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess that's a possibility too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there.
What the hell?
It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls.
How did you find out?
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird.
Okay, enough Laura of the night. Or for a night.
That...
Refrain from using any that's what you said last night, jerks, or variations thereof, please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please.
Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. Wait, fringe weaver. Bloom light? Bro, I gotta pay attention now. This sucks. Yeah. Here you go.
I wonder why it's called bloom light.
Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill?
Yikes.
In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty
Joe
annoying.
would hate me.
Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So, you're one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I become more, what's the word?
Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis.
Hey.
I'm just quoting you.
But yeah, I think it became all that because this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place.
How is that bad?
We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I found myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually
True.
believed in whatever movement they were championing.
It's so true, bro.
Real. She's spinning. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they weren't not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people.
You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships.
Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures.
Oh yeah, the one that was here. Asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Cypher toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something.
Why didn't he do it then?
I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you?
The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well...
We're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story.
Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill.
Bye.
Please, come again. Man, you're such a party pooper.
You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking.
Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes.
All right. They're probably the most boring ones in this whole game.
I mean, they're not bad, they're just not that interesting.
Yeah.
In terms of people
True.
like...
I didn't think about that.
In terms of people like Dorothy and like... Say and
Nelson.
Alma. No dogs in sight. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Vaha. Oh, hey there. Speak of the devil. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up.
I like to say rabbit.
Okay, so this is one of the ones where you have to like actually
Read into it.
like remember what the customer likes.
Oh shoot! I don't know anything.
Bruh.
Keep. Oh, I don't know.
All time to Google it.
Time to Google it.
It's a secret drink for like an achievement.
I see.
Maybe as well show it off in the Let's Play and... it's this thing.
That thing looks so funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Hey.
Boy.
Hmm? And this?
We'll see if it's a mistake or not at the end. It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression.
Why not just say you're worried about me?
You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it?
Well, it has alcohol, and I'm in the bar, so... Good enough, I guess.
I got you to speak, that's all I wanted.
What? You gonna jinx me or something?
No, but you being down and silent is uncanny.
You're making it sound like I'm some sort of windbag.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
So, why are you deflating?
Deflating?
When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom?
Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how is your mood right now? I wanna ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam.
Silly Alma, I've been feeling like other shit the last couple days. You can't make me feel worse. So, go ahead. Unwind all your worries on me.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana?
The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something.
Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oof.
Oh.
However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread.
Well, okay, sure, man.
She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that, but both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement.
Huh.
So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course.
What?
Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left.
Wow.
Huh? You acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks for her kids, or how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids growing up, seeing some messed up stuff. I start scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have any kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. What the hell is going on? Oh, she's yelling.
She's yelling right there, yeah.
I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Ah!
Aw. Damn. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow.
Any way I could help?
You just did.
Eh?
I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know?
Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck.
Nah, you see here is filled with love and dreams.
Is everyone in your family as busty as you?
The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his actually started growing when he was 8. Is he like really fat or something? I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family.
I think, don't think we ever see the Alma crew family show up.
My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Thanks. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill?
Got enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that.
Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation?
How your nephews are turning out?
If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too?
How so?
If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out crappy? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that?
If you ask me, the fact you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine.
You think?
I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right?
Yeah?
No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards.
Hey.
Am I lying?
No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy.
You will. You'll know when the time comes.
Sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink.
What can I get you?
Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please.
Alright. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. Perfect.
Perfect.
A bad touch, huh?
Iced and alcoholic. Here you go.
Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit.
That's why I'm here.
So, you said you felt crappy the last couple of days? Why?
Don't think too much about it.
Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too.
Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something.
What is it?
My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come?
Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one.
To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste.
Gotcha. Say, Joe, what's your favorite part of the chicken?
Favorite part? I guess I like
She's gonna say
legs.
something. Oh, I thought she was gonna say breasts. Because of Alma.
Boobies. No, dude, breasts suck. They're like the driest part of the chicken.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Thighs are where it's at.
Stir it up, bro.
I guess I like legs the most.
Really? I like breast
Wow,
better.
who could have seen
Oh my
this?
gosh.
Who could have seen this coming? Who?
Absolutely no one.
What a... Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture.
Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. It's a good point. Wait. You silly girls.
Boss?
You're there talking about breasts and legs, and everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Shoot, she's right.
Boss, what's that?
Spicy chicken wings
Where did you get spicy chicken wings?
from a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Well, because, huh?
Not as much. Yo, Armitage? Alma. Oh, she was trying to say her name. I know what I said.
Oh, I didn't click on that.
Would the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. I love Dana. She's funny.
Yeah, Dana's funny. She laughed with a bucket. Want some?
Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice.
Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here.
She usually orders stronger stuff?
I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Say, Joe, what kind of guys do you like?
That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job.
That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall?
No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you?
I like them well dressed. If they go out in ironed shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. I'm out of the picture then. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster.
And yet you're still single.
That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely.
I see.
So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wing turned out to be spicy.
What do I get you?
Anything as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth.
Okay. Let's try my bras itching. Okay, what helps with... Is that like a thing? Well, I know you pair beer with like spicy curry, so maybe it's that.
Oh no! That was hilarious.
Oh, thank you. I try my best. Oh, this one's burning. I'm not giving her that.
Yep. No. How about sweet girly and happy?
Maybe.
She did say anything, or maybe something with, like that's on the rocks.
All I know is that there's this one curry restaurant I go to back at college, and they serve beer alongside, like really, really spicy curry. It's really good.
I like curry, but I'm not too into the beer.
It actually
Beer.
does. It does. Beer actually does help with the spice. So.
Is it really? I guess
Yeah.
because of the yeast or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. So, I'm going with my gut. Here you go.
Oh, damn. No more spice, but I have other problems now.
Ah, see, it worked.
All right, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? Hmm?
You first.
Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... Nope, I prefer men in my bed.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
No, you.
Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair.
Like colored hair?
Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. Based!
Based! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
What about white, like your boss?
You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you?
Sorry, it's just when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light colored hair? What about blondes? Do you like me?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it?
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I would never let you go.
Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty? Whoa, 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 let it
Whoa,
slip.
whoa, I got
Why
you!
you're
swore.
feeling crap in these last days.
Demonetized!
Demonetized. He said a bad word. Cancel him.
Susan, get him! Mr. Electric, take him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
He stole my dream turtle. Oh my gosh, dude.
What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it.
And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times, now I want to help you. Come on, come here.
Eh?
I told you to sit here. Come on.
Well, what are you?
What the hell? We changed perspectives?
Yep.
Oh, that's so weird. Dude, what the heck? Jill, like, I don't know why. I've been picturing her so different. I know I've seen her on the thumbnails, but I don't know. Like, when
Yeah,
you play the game, I have a different, like, view of her.
Oh yeah, because she's usually behind the bar and you don't see her.
Yeah. All right, then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client.
Hardly. The bartending station only works with me.
I see. Okay, then. I move. Whoa, 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 whoa.
She's a
Move
hacker.
this here. Click
Yeah.
here, and how it works for you. For me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt.
Why with him too?
He's a good dog in a effing Hawaiian shirt.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, young man. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right.
Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling crappy. Mind telling me why?
It's a long story. I don't even know where to start.
Start from the beginning.
Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years.
Whoa, that's taking it way back.
Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. And I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of a career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me the stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too.
Oh,
We started going out. I met all of her family even, and...
you want a drink?
What?
A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client.
There was no such pause.
Please, I want to test this whole bartending thing.
Sugar rush then. You can't mess that up.
Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush.
You can now play as
how did this thing work again?
You can now play as Alma. Alma would definitely do this.
Oh no.
Here.
Here.
Thanks.
How is it?
Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me.
You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know.
People don't go to bars for cuteness, though.
You've obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, movies can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story.
Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack.
Fear of public speaking?
I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I can remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. And I realized I had only gone through the motions, day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped. I realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple months later, I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore, she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, and I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again.
Damn. I'm sorry. I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell all of that. Why are you feeling crappy about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling crappy for years.
I have, but it's not just because of that.
Eh?
The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, or if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true that she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure.
Jill?
And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I totally can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing in the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. Selfish piece of shit.
I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this.
Yo, Bartender.
Yes.
Can you give me a big beer here?
Coming right up. A big beer. Big beer. Big beer.
Beer.
What makes a big beer in this thing?
I'm gonna make a big beer.
It's kind of weird that I'm reading it now.
Yeah. You get to be the bartender. It's you, Ellie. You were the bartender we made along the way.
Big beer for Jill.
Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment.
You drink lots of beer?
I drink lots of beer.
Beer.
Beer. One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted.
Oh. Hey, Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore?
Well, she was calm and smart. Back at college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state.
So just like you're behaving right now.
Shut up, I was worse.
Can't picture that.
Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me to social interactions. If she talked about myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present to me her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now... you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending.
Oh?
Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her taught me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending?
Huh. Interesting. Are you okay?
For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I want to thank you, Alma.
Thank me?
I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there, listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. You might not be the most expressive person. I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender, and you're just a client. I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I enjoy working for you.
Jill, are you dying?
Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here.
Sorry. It's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy.
Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. If it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it.
That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same.
Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know.
Fine. It's almost closing time anyway. It was fun while it lasted, though.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today.
Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right?
Right.
I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents?
They know the basics, but I haven't told about Lenore's death yet.
Why don't you do that sometime?
I don't know. I don't want to bother them with problems.
Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having to talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday.
Take care.
That Almaker show is nice.
Ah, boss, did you hear all that?
Not all of it, but a good chunk, at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already.
It did?
You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow.
Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings.
Effing idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager.
Boss?
Did we
Cherish-
miss up on any of them?
Nope.
Nice.
We also
Oh
have
yes, there's no mistakes.
Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we paid our electricity bill.
Nice.
Nice. This is the part where I save the game so I don't click that button by mistake. This
Bill
button right
paid.
here. I'm not gonna
Oh,
click
yeah.
it by mistake.
Like
Ooh.
the past few times.
Ooh.
No.
Let's go on Reddit.
Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill?
What?
Look, the text at the bottom on the bottom right there.
Oh.
With 4 and Joe.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
Meow. Alright, it's time to slam our grand fighters. I think. Wait, did we read this one?
We already read that one, yeah.
We did?
Gorgeous graphics.
We did.
heroes,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Is anyone into wrestling here? Became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product in my opinion, but much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome show. Ugh, why don't they push the great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Because American Kid actually moves much merch, unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke. He's hyped for the women's championship. Who's hyped for the women's championship? Bless you, by the way.
Thank you.
That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake.
Yes. And now let's read the New York Times. I think this one. Oh, this is new.
Okay.
Model Warrior Julianne returns this February. The classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julianne, is coming back to the public television this February in almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes, who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with their kids, without risking dinner or breakfast.
Nice.
Alright.
Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. Dang, dude.
That's a whole
The Health Observatory just released their annual report of nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of the reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years.
Alrighty. Oh, the update to the mysterious messages from Lilim.
Nice.
It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the comprised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, has served as our very own test subject for the investigation. Who are you? Are you really alive? Yeah. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It is time to become one. Beep. Developing.
Kind of creepy.
That's it. That's all.
Nice.
No, I want to save! I want to save! Next time. I don't know. We'll go.
Next time we go to work.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Bye-bye.